friend of mine who used to play Brawl actually came over earlier this week, and he's like, he played Game & Watch and Brawl, and he's like, never played Smash 4 in his life. He said, I'm going to maybe try to get into it. Comes to my house and picks Game & Watch, and I said, do not pick Game & Watch. Get out of my house. If you are playing this game this late into it, I want you to play Cloud, Bayo, Sheik.
Yeah.
He ended up with
DLC
Bayo.
or one of the other top tiers, yeah. So we got a little butt check happening on Duck Hunt.
Yeah, a little throwback music for you people at home.
I'm so sad that the stage had to be banned.
I'm not.
I love the stage, but I understand why. Like, it makes total sense to me. It would have only got worse.
I think it's a good double stage.
Yeah, I agree. That the extra room gives you, and like the straight flat walls.
Yeah, I think in doubles it kind of gets rid of like the campiness that everyone hated the stage for. You can't camp a top tree in doubles, or else your teammate's gonna die.
Dies, yeah. It was funny because I remember our scene wanted to ban Duck Hunt extremely early on into the game. Like I want to say like month 3 or 4 of this game's life. And I'm like, no, this stage is perfect. Just deal with the ducks and the dog. It's not that big of a deal. And then as people started optimizing it, even I had to be like, yeah, this makes the game unfun.
Our scene's so like weird with stages. Sometimes we just want everything banned, and then one day Peach's Castle is legal at a weekly, and I'm like,
Peach's Castle was legal
what's going
when it
on?
came out. Ontario's great.
Yeah, we're going with Town and City for game 1. Good stage for both characters, honestly. I personally think it's one of Sheik's better stages. With the trouble killing, it's always nice to have, you know, an easier time killing.
But I guess, the up air kills a little bit earlier.
Yeah, her main kill combo, her main kill confirm is the F tilt up air, and her main like kill move that she doesn't get too often is the up smash. But none of that matters.
Wow.
Shadow starting off this so well.
Quick. Infinity, even with limit, did not hit that tech, and because of that, he died immediately.
Yeah, getting hit by the up B, wanted to drag Shadow down, but the up B invincibility coming out of Sheik, stage spiking Infinity and giving Shadow that early lead.
Shadow actually opting to do a really interesting option there, where Infinity
again. He got limit. That's the most frustrating thing when the hit that you gimp Cloud with gives him limit. Yeah, that's so frustrating.
But yeah, we saw Infinity hit jab on shield, and instead of just getting the grab, Shadow ran behind him and pivot grab, so he could get the forward throw bouncing fish off stage instead of sending him in stage. And he got a lot of offense off of that, a lot of percent.
I've heard a lot of Clouds say they do not enjoy this matchup. I imagine Sheik winning it on paper, but it's one of those things where out of nowhere, you're dead. Thank you,
That's,
Infinity, for giving a good example.
Exactly, almost as if that was scripted.
Yeah.
Catch him with the up air, not going to kill quite yet.
Yeah, even on Town and City, I'm actually pretty surprised. And he gets him with the DI mix-up. At the very end of the up air, if you hold in or like towards their opponent, they have to change their DI or else they go straight up like Infinity.
And that's exactly what we saw,
Good stuff from Shadow. Having that Sheik tech, pretty common these days. At one point, Void, I think, was like the only one I've ever seen do it. And
just the average skill level of this game has come up so much in the last year.
Oh, switching to Sonic. What?
That's not... I did not know he had a Sonic. It doesn't surprise me that he has a Sonic, but I didn't know he had a Sonic.
3, 2, 1.
Back to Town and City as well. Interesting.
And like that game, it looked
33%.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, that last game looked close, like percent-wise, near the end, but Shadow was in control the entire game. And if it wasn't for that spike, it would have been like I don't know. It would have been a lot more one-sided.
Yeah, exactly. And it's one of those things where Infinity could say to himself, you know, if I don't get gimped, I could do better. But you'll probably get gimped. Like you're racing Sheik.
Yeah, her advantageous state when you're off stage is just so in her favor.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to commit to anything. Everything you do is bad. I don't know.
Exactly. Sonic looking pretty good. I've actually I've seen a lot of Infinity play. I don't think I've ever seen the Sonic, but I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's looking like it was a good pick for him. Oh, actually clips him.
Just absorbed. When he lost to Super Go Kells, he asked her for tips, and that's all it took. He just picked up Sonic since then. That was 20 minutes ago.
He's like, oh, I got it. I got it.
He's like, oh, you're going to want to back air sometimes. All right.
Well, okay, I think I figured this out. Infinity doing a very good job, just staying center stage, keeping stage control.
Yeah, not really committing, you know, still going with the side Bs and back airs.
Yeah, he let Shadow get back to center stage there, but even then, Shadow was running away. It wasn't like he was in control. It wasn't like he was forcing Infinity to make any plays at all.
Yeah. And Shadow kind of looking like he's not too comfortable with the matchup, really.
Yeah. This is honestly blowing my mind. I did not know he had a Sonic.
Yeah,
and like he doesn't really come out to stuff anymore, so maybe he's been practicing it, but I mean, it shows that he's been practicing.
Yeah. Definitely does have some time on the character. If he was going to pull out a secondary, I was going to think like maybe even a Sheik of his own.
I was going to say, yeah, Sheik or Bayo, yeah.
But no, the Sonic out of nowhere, putting in work for Infinity, has the stock advantage, looking for the extra credit. Sonic, one of those characters that gets that extra credit so well.
Shadow just kind of rolling back and forth. Not sure what Infinity's going to do next. Infinity's mixing up how he's approaching a lot as well. Which it kind of seems counterproductive with Sonic because, you know, the spin dash is so good. But just like the way he's approaching, like whether he's hopping over Shadow with it or like if he's landing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadow just in shield, spot dodging, doesn't know what to do.
And I was going to say he hit a needle there, but I don't feel like he's using needles quite well enough. It's one of the easy options to shut down spin dash at like that mid-range. He's not using it.
He does use it and he almost gets killed for it.
Yeah, almost. Even just throwing one, yeah.
Yeah, that was risky needle play, though.
Dead. That two-stock comeback from Infinity,
that
looking clean on the Sonic, looking back at the crowd, smiling.
Smiling.
Saying, you like that?
Yeah, I play this character now.
Is he going to be a Sonic main from now on? No, no chance.
No,
But
no chance.
But I like the
Sonic.
Yeah, I like
he's
the
like
pocket.
an interesting character though, because that's not a thing you see a lot. You see a lot of Sonic mains who have a specific character for like the Mega Man matchup or something like that. But there's not a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, I also have a Sonic.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of characters that you don't see are pocketed, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like most Sheik mains are Sheik mains, except like Kameme. Most Sonic mains, like you said, are Sonic mains.
Yeah.
Whereas like characters like Cloud, you'll see a pocket Cloud every now and then, sometimes the Diddies.
Yeah, like everyone's got pocket DK.
Yeah, you see a lot of pocket DKs.
So often go to FD. They are playing right now. Whether or not the camera shows it or not.
Yeah. They are on Suzaku's castle.
Oh, stage is illegal.
Oh, they're trying to stop them because Omega Suzaku's castle is illegal in this tournament format. I think there's only like 3 legal Omegas, or maybe even none in this rule set. No Omegas here at Get On My Level 2017. Confirmed. FD only. Infinity had a nice 40% lead. No Omega FD, that's illegal, buddy.
Even less platforms.
Even less. Does it actually change anything? Do you know?
I don't think so.
I remember one time someone told me that it stops like the background from changing. I was like, that's sick. And then I pick it and the background changed. And I was like, you're a filthy liar. But yeah, Omegas are banned here at Get On My Level. We
so
got
a little bit of a false start, yeah.
We got word from the people up above.
The voice of God came into our ear and told us that they have to go to FD.
Yeah. I actually didn't know that. I didn't enter a bracket, but I guarantee if I did, I would have tried to sneak my way onto an Omega.
Yeah,
Wait,
the change.
What's happening here? Wait, is he just getting jabbed? Oh, they're resetting percents. Interesting.
Really?
Okay. The game was pretty fresh, and so
I don't know, man. Yeah, there was like 2 interactions that had happened before.
I guess yeah. Infinity had like a 40-50% lead really fast. And they thought it was legal, so they were playing as if it was. So maybe, I guess it's fair. But at the end of the day, you play for like 10 seconds.
It's what they did. Gotta live with it.
If they agree on it, whatever. And, and Infinity is running away with this.
Yeah, 102%. When you put Sheik on the defensive, like she has very good defensive options. But that's not where she shines. She shines in suffocating you and making you choose the bad options. Making you sit in shield so she can run up and like empty hop grab. Do whatever she wants, and we're not really seeing that right now. Infinity actually falling out on the last hit of that jab and gets an edge guard situation because of it. Gets the kill because
That's how you know he kind of practices Sonic. That's not a combo a lot of Sonics get. And people are going nuts.
It's a combo a lot of Sonics go for, but
you hear that crowd? That's for Infinity Sonic.
That's for Infinity Sonic.
Facts only.
This is the first time anybody's cheered for a Sonic.
Yeah, we're just kidding. That's for the N64. Smash 64, get that multi-twitch, watch them both. People are popping off. Yeah, Infinity Sonic, also a crowd pleaser. putting in. It's actually like pretty fun to watch this Sonic.
Yeah.
He's not camping at all. He's getting the conversion.
Super aggressive. He's making Shadow's Sheik look really slow.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Looking like she's lagging almost.
Yeah.
You know? Are we on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Sonic is the
Some
Wi-Fi god.
stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit of needle.
Yeah. Gets the grab. Up air.
A lot of percent.
Now, some would argue it's not worth scaling up air at this point because that's probably going to be your go-to. But you know, 3% is 3%.
Yeah. Yeah, it's close. That's the choice you have to make because it's like you can throw out other moves and hope that it unstales in time, but realistically, he's probably not going to hit him another 10 times.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the up air, yeah. I honestly don't even think it will kill. And I'm wrong. He went straight up. I think that was the DI mix-up again because Infinity did go straight up.
Yeah. There's no angle to that at all.
But yeah, really good lead by Infinity. 105 to 27, and Shadow trying to get something going, giving Infinity the stage control, commits to the bouncing stage, but it doesn't matter.
Three stairs and an air. Sheik actually low profiling that back air.
Yeah. Not sure if it was on purpose. Looked like it though.
I feel like ducking is going to be a thing that people start using more as this game as it becomes more optimized.
People do use in a lot of matchups. Like you'll see Game & Watch literally. Oh my god.
Well, that's a good way to end a game quickly. I
was gonna say I see a lot of Game & Watches duck against characters like Sheik, Zero Suit.
But just as like a general option for a lot of other characters.
Like it is a good option.
Game & Watch has obviously like the super flat one, and so does Kirby. But Sheik does as well. Diddy can walk during his, you know.
Yeah, same with Sheik actually.
Yeah.
Rosa has that duck that like still taller than half the characters in the game when she does it.
Yeah. Down tilt that hits higher than most characters' F tilts.
Yeah, yeah. All right, it looks like we are going to Town & City.
Again.
Yeah. Still Sonic against Sheik. This Sonic pick has done wonders for Infinity. After his cloud got kind of waxed, you know, got like edge guarded and then just destroyed. The Sonic came out of nowhere. Yeah. Maybe if you're Infinity's best friend, you saw it coming, but I don't think anyone else in this venue did.
So I guess there's no DSR in this because this is the stage that Shadow won on.
Yeah, that's true, but maybe Infinity doesn't care.
Yeah, that's true. Might also just not care. It's like, I got you. Be my cloud, but it's been stomping him with Sonic, honestly. Like, none of these matches have been close at all. Good power shields coming out from Shadow here, making sure Infinity can't get his offense started up.
Conversions with Infinity. Getting a lot of back airs from the combos. I like it because I think back air is the strongest hitting aerial. And it seems like, in terms of how much damage it does, and it seems like Infinity's getting it a lot.
Yeah, he's getting close to like 2%. Optimized damage.
He spares through. No punish from the Shadow. A little slow on the F tilt there.
Yeah. That F air not really strong on shield.
Yeah, trying to read the jump. Shadow goes straight up with the up air, but Infinity just drifts back, air dodges.
Shadow opting for tilts, but Infinity is shielding on landing every time.
Yeah.
Wow,
actually on the stage. Reads again with the DI mix-up. I think at this point, Infinity just should always assume it's happening. I think it happens every single time.
He's just going to go the opposite of the way that he thinks he should be.
Whatever way you're DIing, go the other way now because it's not working.
Spin dash into up air, tries to forward air Shadow at the top of the stage, but doesn't hit it.
Yep. I think this is the first lead we've seen Shadow get against the Sonic.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty dominant against this Cloud.
Yep.
Both the stage pick, and I feel like he's starting to figure it out a little bit more. Infinity is still playing extremely well.
I think he landed on the platform.
Yeah, I know.
Another jump.
That was scary.
Yeah. Oh, mashes out. Good stuff from Shadow. Mashing for his life. He might have died to the back row.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's still like a little bit stale. That would have been the third time in a row he used it.
I think that's why he wanted so many pummels.
Yeah. Oh, good pivot grab.
Up throw. No.
Even with the low ceiling.
Yeah, this one will definitely kill.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that.
You know, almost bringing it right back, 36%. You know, not too hard for Infinity to catch up.
No, that's like one combo.
Yeah, honestly.
Infinity finding these grabs over and over again.
20% off the grab, 34, and he's winning.
There you go. That's how you play Sonic.
Oh my
Reads
god.
that air dodge, waits.
Getting so much out of these back airs. Shadow just not, you know, maneuvering around it enough.
Infinity landing on shield a lot, but Shadow doesn't seem to have an answer
doesn't
for
seem
it.
like he's punishing it. And if he's not, then why stop, right?
Yeah, exactly. If something's working, don't stop doing it.
Shadow looking to get something started against the Sonic. Have no real success so far. Even the games, the stock that he has taken, they haven't been like, you know, convincing.
Right.
And I think
He fished
he's
for that
living.
F smash pretty hard. Oh, catch them out of the spin dash with back air. Another back air. Infinity in an edge guard situation right now.
Goes high. Interesting choice to go over the ledge because Shadow looked like he was not ready to commit anyway. Yeah, he was just sitting there. Air dodges into the ground. No punish by Shadow again. I feel like Shadow's just having a hard time punishing the landings of Sonic. One of Sheik's best assets, honestly.
Oh. Goes for the raw up smash, but Shadow runs the wrong way.
The DI mix-up on the up air could definitely kill, I think, at this point. Let's see if he goes for it. Oh, the up I like it from Infinity. Not even risking being in that situation.
Not what he wanted.
Yeah, I'm surprised Infinity didn't go for the up smash.
Yeah, that was a free up smash. Maybe a little bit of character unfamiliarity. Like, he's playing really well, but like we said, we don't really see him play Sonic a lot, and that seems like that's...
Yeah.
And he still got the pivot grab like immediately after.
Yeah.
So it's whatever.
It worked out at the end, but it's those little things where it's like the free punishes, but they're like high pressure.
Yeah.